Tim Unkert from UnkertEducation.com here. In this video, we're going to show you how to add CSS, a few different ways of doing it. So I've got an HTML file open, and let's just create some paragraphs. So I'm going to create a paragraph here. I'll get some text. Let's do lorem 100, hit tab. That'll give me some dummy text to put in there. And let's see, if I view this and I do some soft wrap, you'll see I created a bunch of text here. And let's do a few paragraphs like that. So I'll do another one. And let's do one more down here. We'll do another paragraph with 100 words. Okay, so let's view. Okay, so we've got some text here. I'm a little zoomed in, but we've got some plain text. Now let's say I wanted to change the color of the text. So I can do inline styling. So let's say I want to change the color of the first paragraph. I can just, inside the opening paragraph tag, I can type style equals, and then I could do color : green. Okay, and that would change the color of the first paragraph here. And you notice now it changes to green. So that's inline styling. That's one way of adding CSS. The problem with this, however, is that if I wanted, say, all the paragraphs to have a certain style, I'd have to put these style tags in each of these opening paragraph tags. So it gets a little bit more difficult. All right. So a little bit better way to do it is to, in the head of the document here, let's do some style tags. And in between these opening and closing style tags, I'll select the paragraph. And then in between these curly braces, I could say color : green with a semicolon after. And now if I go back here, I'll notice that all the paragraphs have turned green within the document. That's great and all, but if I create another file, let's do that. Let's create another file. Let's call this something like other file. Otherfile.html. So this is my other file here. And I have a paragraph here, and let me do lorem 100. Okay, let's just view the soft wrap. All right, so we've got a paragraph here. If I want to, let me link this page here. So I'll do just an anchor tag here to the other file. Okay, we'll go link to other file. Okay. So now if we go back here, we have this link to the other file. If we go there, we notice that this paragraph here is just regular dark black text. But maybe we want that one green as well. Well, I could put these style tags right here at the top of this file. That's one way to do it. But a better way to do it is to link in a style sheet here. So let's get rid of these style tags. And in my folder here, I'm going to create a subfolder called CSS. Okay, and this is the best way of linking in CSS. I'm going to link in a style sheet. I'll just call this, it's going to be CSS file. I'll call it style.css. And in this style sheet, I'll do a P for the paragraph, and then these open and close curly braces, and I'll do color green here. And then both in my adding CSS.html file, I'll link that in. I'll type link, and you have a relation of style sheet, and the href will be to the folder and then to the file within the folder, which is style.css. I'll also include this line in this document here, and again we'll go into the CSS folder and then style.css. Now if I go back, I see that my paragraphs here are green, and if I go to this other file, my paragraphs here are green as well. Now let's say I want to change the color to blue. That's easy enough. I just changed this one style.css file, so I'll change this to blue. If I go back, and it should refresh in just a moment. Let's just refresh it. There we go. And now all the paragraphs are blue. Okay. So the best way to do it is to link an external style sheet. So you can do it inline styles, which was the first method and probably the least efficient method. You could do style tags, which are internal styling, or you could do an external style sheet, and that's the way to go. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please